Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode daily challenge. Check if two strings arrays are equivalent. So basically in this question, we would be given with two words and we are required to check that are these two words equivalent or not. This word is basically a vector or string, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, it is vector or string only. So that's why the string which is being given to us, it could be given as AB or only A. But that particular character, that is B, would be present in the next string which would be given in this particular vector of string. So basically the thing here is that we are required to check that overall all these strings which are being given in this vector of string, that should be equivalent. Means whenever we concatenate them, then they should be equal. So if that is the case, then we will be returning true, else we will be returning false. So this is all which we are required to do in this question, and that is what even this question reads. Now let us first read this question and then we'll check for the constraint and then in which companies this particular question was being asked. So here, given two strings arrays, word 1, word 2, return true if two arrays represent the same string and false otherwise. A string represented by an array, if the array elements concatenate in order, forms the string. So this is all which I had already explained. So I just read it. And now about the constraints. So here constraints are also pretty much low. That is the length of each word will be 10 raised to power 3. But now comes the part that when even we will be doing a nested loop solution because brute force says that we can do a nested loop solution, then the time complexity for same can become 10 raised to power 6, right? And then each word of I length is up to 10 raised to power 3. Then again, these things which are being present here, that is also 10 raised to power 3. So the thing is that is overall in particular word, there could be 10 raised to power 3 strings present and each string which is being present inside that particular word, that is this thing, that can also go up to 10 raised to power 3. And then sum of all this, that will be also up to 10 raised to power 3 only. Word 1 of island. Yeah, so even if it goes till 10 raised to power 3, means this particular, if it goes till 10 raised to power 3, then others which are being present, that won't go up to 10 raised to power 4. They will be remaining in 10 raised to power 3 only. So that's why it makes it feasible for a solution of order of n square. And now all of them consist of lowercase letters only. So we can, means from here, we don't need to check for that if it is uppercase, means while comparing if it is uppercase or lowercase sort of things. So now let us, uh, even this is the fact, but see, we can go from n square solution to n solution also. So rather than going for thinking for a solution where nested loop is required, let us think about some solution where we can do this particular in order of n only and not even in order of n log n, because in n log n there surely you will be required with sorting, right? But here sorting is not required because if we sort these, then surely the intention behind this question is being lost. Because see, here A, B and C is given, right? So in that order only A, B, C is given. But here when order changes, A, then C, then B, right? But here it becomes A, B and then C. Then here we are required to return false. So the thing is that in the manner they are being given, so in that manner only we are required to check. So that's the thing here. So now we are required to think about order of n solution. But for that purpose, let's think that how we can traverse this in order of n only. So for that purpose, we used to think about a solution either by using extra space or by going ahead with two pointers. So like that manner only, we will be going ahead. So let us first think about extra space only and how that thing could be that we can take one character from this word, then one character from this word, and can use auxiliary strings so that we will be concatenating each character which we figure out in these words to that auxiliary strings and then comparing them. So this sort of solution will be order of n only, and because we are comparing those auxiliary strings, so that's why we are using one auxiliary string also. So that somehow it will be becoming order of n space and order of n solution as per time complexity. So what I am saying is that we can run a for loop where I would be from 0 to this particular word one length, right? And let us take A and B, two strings which are there. These are our auxiliary strings. So what we will be doing is we will be simply concatenating, and we will be using other form of this particular for. So what we can do here is that we can directly check that each character in this word one, that we will be checking. I don't remember that what was the name of this particular for loop. There was a specific name for this for loop. I guess it was E, something like that, but I'll check. So here we will be just concatenating that particular character. And like this only, we will be going ahead for this particular, and we will be concatenating all the characters which are present in this particular. So basically two separate for loops would be run, and because of that only we will be concatenating each character from that word into this new auxiliary string, and then after that we will be just comparing, because these are string we can directly compare. If they are equal, then our answer would be true and return, else we will be returning false. So this is something we can do directly, while and the time complexity for the same would be order of n, because you can see, right? And the space complexity, that would be also order of n because of these things, this thing. So this was about order of n, time complexity, space complexity solution. Now let us optimize on this part of space also, but time complexity would remain same. Now for that purpose, what we can do is we can simply go ahead by checking that whatever point we are, means if we are at this point and this point, then we will be side by side only comparing, and then checking if while comparing we don't get that final answer, means we will be comparing, but we will be also checking that are we able to reach up to the length or not, means like that manner we will be modifying this particular and without using any auxiliary space. So that's the thing which we will be doing our order of one space solution. So let us go ahead for the coding part for the same, and there only I'll let you know for both of them. So here's the part. So this one was for the order of n and so on. So this is how we are required to do. And then comes the part for that order of one space solution. So here we are basically checking that if both of the strings length is completely traversed or not. So by that fact only, first we are checking that if that particular are equal or not. This is for here because it is a vector of string, right? So it is a 2D sort of. So because of this I only, we are checking for the we are checking for this particular, right? And then because of this m, we are checking for that how much things are being means how much characters are being present in that, and same goes for this. And according to that only each character is being checked, and then we will be returning false if they are not equal. Else we have to check that if that m is present or not, because here you can see that here m would be present, right? But here n won't be present because it is a single character. So for that purpose, and there is no runtime error, so for that purpose only we are going to check that these things are there or not, right? And accordingly, we will be incrementing our pointers. So that's the thing which we are required to do in this particular question. And at the end, we are just required to check that if it has reached the end of the words or not. And both of them should reach. Else, if they are not able to reach till the end, then surely there was a mismatch, and that's why we will be returning false or true accordingly. Basically, because of this AND condition only, it will return true or false by checking that if these two conditions are true or not. So that's the thing which we are required to check in this particular question. And yeah, this was all for this particular question. I hope you like this explanation, and if you like this, then please do like and subscribe to my channel and also do share among your friends. So yeah, this was all. Thank you.